Welcome back. We're the movie brethren, and I just dropped my phone. I'm Biggy.
That's okay.
You're Raf.
Yeah, I'm Rafe.
You said it like
I say Raf
like you were
sometimes. It's fine.
drunk or
Yeah.
And then we have Mick over there.
Yep. We're introducing each other. So, Raf, you saw the Odyssey, didn't you?
Oh yes, I did.
Oh, that's right.
You didn't go
Yeah.
see it, Mick? You
No,
said you were
I
gonna go
didn't.
see it.
I didn't get a chance to see it
Dude,
yet.
tickets are like $12. Dude, what are you doing?
Really?
Yeah, $14 I paid. I went and saw it in
Man.
at the AMC in Brandon, and it was just in digital laser, and I was expecting the 2:3:5 aspect ratio because everybody's talking about the aspect ratios with this movie. It was like 190 or 185. So it filled like the full screen,
Yeah.
like the entire screen was full. So I saw a lot of headroom, so I was not disappointed with that.
Yeah, because I remember actually now that I think about it, I remember you talking about the aspect ratio on.
It's a big
on,
deal with it because the IMAX is 177, which is practically full screen,
Yeah.
like standard full screen. That's what it seems like. It's close to that aspect ratio, so there's a lot of headroom on it. But when there's a lot of headroom like that, and they're shooting for multiple aspect ratios, they're going to there's a lot of there's a lot of stuff in the frame that just who cares, like
Yeah.
sand on the ground or like sky, so since they were shooting very center, I think this movie would have been definitely appropriate in 2:3:5 aspect ratio,
Oh,
the super
shit.
widescreen.
Okay.
But I saw it on 190 or 185. I don't know what it was exactly because I wish they'll tell you that like when you buy a movie ticket. However, the movie is good, but not great. It is
Okay.
long. It fills its length. And during the first 20 minutes of the movie, I'm just like, where are we going here? It keeps jumping around from time to time. You go in the future, you go in the past. It's showing a little bit of his past. The music is involved with it. I just think the editing was just kind of like a jumbled mess.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so the movie gets going, and then suddenly, like, you're in the movie, and like I have my watch on, and my watch beeps at every hour. So it beeped, and then like a short time later, it beeped again. So like 1 hour went by. It's like, okay, so this movie is actually pretty good. And then there's this whole lull near the end, before the last battle in the movie. I think that a lot of it could have been cut out. Well, not a lot. You could trim off about 30 minutes of this movie and still
Yeah.
be good. However, the movie is good. I wouldn't consider it like Christopher Nolan's best movie.
Yeah.
A lot of people are treating it that way because it's new and stuff. But I think Oppenheimer's better as far as 3-hour movies go.
Mm-hmm.
But my conclusion on it is like I give it a thumbs up. But if I had to give it a rating, like star rating out of 5, I'll give it 4 because of its execution. There's a lot of good stuff in it. The special effects are great. There's a lot of good visual effects in it. A lot of people say there's no visual effects. Like Nolan hates CGI. It's like I don't know where this come from.
Yeah.
I have no idea where that came from.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of CGI in the movie, and it's fine. It works in, and the most annoying part about the movie is probably some of the decisions that Odysseus makes.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, the movie's good. The whole ending scene where he has to like string the bow, that's probably the best scene in the whole movie.
Okay.
And you're just waiting for that moment. But it takes a lot to get there, and there's a lot of adventure in front of it. I would consider this to be an adventure movie.
Okay.
It's very lightly rated R, by the way.
Yeah, they
There's
dropped the
no real-
F-bombs a few times, but that's it.
I think they say that he says the F word once in
Yeah.
it. What does he say? He's like, we gotta get the fuck off this beach or
There
something.
yeah, that's what I heard.
But there's no blood in the movie.
I thought
which
the
I'm surprised.
Cyclops eats people.
That's
Yeah,
just so
he-
strange
he-
to me
he picks
in a
up,
movie.
He picks up a couple of the soldiers and he bites their heads off, but like you don't see any blood.
Oh.
It's not gushing with blood or anything. If there's blood in the movie, it's very minimal, and I didn't notice it. I think they were going for a PG-13, but when they gave it an R rating, Nolan didn't change anything to begin with.
It's just so strange to me, though, a movie that takes place in that period, and they're saying we got to get the fuck off this island.
There's other shit that he says. It's like let's go.
Yeah, I saw that in the trailer.
That's when they're on some beach with black sand. I think it was shot in Iceland. That's because it looked like lava sand, But that's when they had to conjure up spirits from Hades.
Okay.
So that's where we get the return of Sinon. Because
Yeah.
Sinon is killed at the beginning of the movie, and then we see the guy with the black armor,
Agamemnon.
yeah, Agamemnon. I can't even say it. He tells Odysseus what happened after. Like, it's like, why are you here? It's like, why are you dead? And he's like, and he tells Odysseus what happened when he returned home with the victory from Troy. He was murdered. He was murdered by Helen, the woman that he went there to get to begin with.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So he told Odysseus that when you go back, you have to, you have to disguise yourself. Don't go back with a parade or like some sort of like big like celebration for your victory.
Yeah.
So that part kind of intrigued me. And then he talks to another ghost or something that comes out that says that you have to do this and this and this with the sirens and all this stuff. And then they start multiplying and like more guys start coming out of the ground, and then suddenly they're chasing Odysseus and his crew. And it's like, you just told him this information, now you guys want to destroy him. I just didn't get it. It's like, back to the boat, and that's when he said, let's go.
How is the score?
The score's good.
Okay.
That's probably one of the highlights of the movie. Like
it's mainly drums.
Dun, dun,
Yeah.
Travis Scott did it, right?
He's in the movie,
Yeah.
but I don't really know who Travis Scott is.
Ludwig Göransson, or
from Oppenheimer and
Okay.
Tenet. He did because I know he's worked with Christopher Nolan twice.
What is it? Junkie XL?
No, it's Ludwig.
Ludwig Göransson, something like that. That's his name. Yeah.
So the music is good in the movie. It totally takes you through it. As far as like Oscar nominations, what I'm going to say for this movie, I'm going to predict this is going to get the big ones. Of course, you're going to get Best Director, Best Picture. I'm not saying wins. I'm just saying nominations.
Mm-hmm.
As far as acting, the only two acting nominations I could see this movie getting is Best Actress for Anne Hathaway and Best Supporting Actor for John Leguizamo, which will be kind of crazy. John Leguizamo is probably one of the best performances in the movie. And then there's also Morton. What's her name? Samantha Morton?
Samantha Morton. She was in American Psycho too, wasn't she?
I don't know, but
she was in The Walking Dead too, right?
I think so.
She was one of those.
No, she's not.
I thought she played one of the Whisperers. No.
Hold on.
Oh, maybe.
She was the bald lady, and
she's a British actress, isn't she?
She's in Minority Report. She plays one of the precogs that Tom Cruise takes.
Yeah, we got a couple of Walking Dead actors with John Bernthal there.
Yeah. So the movie's good, so it's gonna get probably one of those acting nominations. I'll be pleasantly surprised if John Leguizamo gets a nomination. As far as movies it's too early to tell. I don't see this movie winning Best Picture, but that's just it. It's like
Question: Did John Bernthal give us let me tell you something, man?
No, but he does tell Tom Holland a lot of things.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It took me a second, and then it clicked.
The movie's doing pretty good at the box office, I heard too. It's just made what, 900 million now?
Yeah, it's on its way to 1 billion.
Yeah,
but it's gonna die off because Spider-Man just released, and Spider-Man is a huge hit.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I saw that myself.
And what did you think about it? Let's go.
It was okay. It disappointed me. Like, out of 10, I give it a 6.
Which one of the new Spider-Man?
Is it that bad?
Yeah,
it's very average.
Yeah, like, dude, they make some bizarre choices in this movie. They made fucking Jean Grey the villain of the movie.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think everybody knows that at this point. So they're introducing the X-Men into this now.
Yes, but like, out of all people, like, why for a Spider-Man movie? Like,
well, we need Phoenix. We need Dark Phoenix, man.
They already screwed up that storyline twice.
It's like, she should have just been Phoenix, to be honest, instead of Jean Grey.
I know, though, but like, I mean, the movie has some of the best action you'll see in a Spider-Man
It's
movie.
directed by a different guy who did the other ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Jackie Chan's stunt team worked on it, too.
Red Letter Media said it looked like a movie instead of like some green screen slop like how they've been doing recently.
Yeah.
There's a lot of scenes out of the other previous Spider-Man movies. Like, I haven't seen any of the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies for the record, but I've seen some breakdowns on it, and like, apparently there's scenes of like guys like standing on the street that is done in green screen.
Really?
It's like, why didn't you just shoot like on the actual street? Why would you just, it would be way easier, instead of doing everything in post.
Yep. And
the
yeah, dude,
action scenes are cool. So they have the Foot Clan. No, the
The
hand.
hand, yeah, but they're so out of place in this movie. They got them working for these people called Damage Control. They're from like the comics or whatever. They introduced them all the way back in Tom Holland's first movie.
Okay.
But so basically, Jean Grey is trying to get into Damage Control or whatever because they have her sister or whatever. But like, she's the fucking villain of the movie, and they try to pull the thing towards the end where like, no, she's just misunderstood, but no, she kills like some innocent people in the movie. It's
Jean,
like
Jean
it's
Grey
ridiculous.
is like she's like kind of like a gray Jedi in a way.
And also they neutered Punisher too.
Yeah, they made him PG-13.
Not even that, man. They like so towards the end he's about to fucking to shoot Jean. You know what I'm saying? But Spider-Man like jumps in front of her. And then afterwards he's like after Spider-Man takes the bullet, they're at the hospital and like he's like, "Yep, man, you did one of the bravest thing ever." But like, no, man. Fucking John Bertha would be like, I mean, the Punisher would be like, hell no, man. Like, you're stupid. You're a moron for jumping in front of that bullet. That bitch was crazy.
I'm surprised, like the Punisher showing up to a hospital. That's surprising.
I know, that was ridiculous too.
The Punisher is a mysterious vigilante who kills people.
Yep.
Yeah, and he kills police. He kills political.
I was gonna say
people.
he doesn't discriminate. It's with Punisher. It's very simple. If you are a scumbag, it does not matter if you're a cop. It doesn't matter if you're a doctor. It doesn't matter if you're a politician. You will probably be on his list, and he will probably kill you. That's just how it goes. That's how his character has always been.
Yeah, he's a vigilante hitman.
Yeah,
the Hulk was in this movie too.
Okay, so the real Hulk.
Yeah. Well, at first she Jean she has the ability to take control of people's minds.
Yes.
So she like gets into Hulk's mind. And at first, he's the Professor Hulk from remember from Endgame.
Oh yeah, I hate it. I hate that Hulk.
And
so
she's
much.
using him to break into the vault to get to the
Banner
damage
Hulk.
control
What do they
or
call
whatever.
him? Bruce Hulk?
Yeah,
Professor Hulk. That's what they call
Professor
him.
Hulk?
Yeah, but then like she's able. So Spider-Man has this little device that like he's trying to like put on her. It'll get rid of all her powers or whatever. It'll depower her, but she's able to jump into Punisher's mind. So like she's not in Hulk's mind, but it like kind of breaks a seal or whatever in Banner's mind, so he becomes Savage Hulk pretty much.
Yes.
And we have
That's
this
the Hulk we like.
we have this pretty cool fucking fight scene between him and Spider-Man on top of like the Empire State Building or whatever. It was pretty dope.
We would like him a lot more if it wasn't played by Mark Ruffalo.
Like I said, man,
Mark Ruffalo made him like kind of pussified.
Yeah, he really did.
The action carries this movie for the most part, but like it's got probably one of the weaker Spider-Man stories.
I just like that it's the fact that they based the movie on Spider-Man, and there's not really much like. I mean, there's other Marvel characters in it, but like I like the idea of them going with Spider-Man in New York City. That's what we want to see, you know? We don't want to see Spider-Man in France or wherever he was in, like, what was it? No Way Home?
Yeah, Far From
All
Home.
the home movies?
Yeah.
See,
Far
but
From
like,
Home, No Way Home, Homecoming. It's like, come on, dude.
See, but that was
Just
like,
how about just 1, 2, 3, and 4?
Yeah, like that was
number
like
them.
one of the things.
So it would confuse people with the Tobey Maguire movies.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's the reason they didn't do that with
But
Amazing
I mean,
Spider-Man. Well, they did.
What you guys were
just
just
called it The
talking
Amazing
about, though,
Spider-Man.
especially with like some of the stupid things they've done with Hulk over the years, that was like the reason why I have pretty much gotten away from most MCU stuff for almost a decade. Like with the exception of like a few things like the Daredevil TV series, the Punisher TV series, and I mean, I did go and see Spider-Man No Way Home because it had all 3 Spider-Mans in it, and that was cool, but...
Yep.
I kind of want to watch that one, but like I'll just go and watch that one.
Nah, watch the whole trilogy. They're actually pretty solid.
Yeah, it's not
movies.
bad. I
Really?
watched the
Are they
first
solid?
one. The
Yeah,
one with
so-
Michael Keaton
Yeah,
in it
so
was
if I had to
good.
rank
Oh,
all
Michael
the...
Keaton's in the first one.
Yeah, he's a vulture.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like if I had to rank all 4 of the Tom Holland movies, I put bottom Far From Home. That's the one where he's in Europe and shit.
Yeah.
And the number after Far From Home, I put this new one, Brand New Day, and then Homecoming, and then number 1, No Way Home.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's fair.
I always laugh because Jake Gyllenhaal's character and the second one kind of looks like what the Deep's character is supposed to look like in the comic books.
And he's
Because
a magician, right?
Mysterio.
Yeah, Mysterio. That's it.
He does special effects.
Yeah,
Yes.
he uses
you know?
illusions or whatever.
He does these grand illusions that tricks a lot of people. I just don't understand how the character works, to be honest.
I just kind of laugh at
It's
him.
comic book nonsense.
Yes.
We'll just go with it.
It's
Yeah.
a cool sequence in Far
Which-
From Home when he's fighting Spider-Man using
Okay,
his
I'm gonna
illusions.
make it a mission of mine to see all these movies before the next podcast.
Okay.
All right.
Because I know we were just talking about the Spider-Man stuff, but there was something that I wanted to mention because I thought it was relevant when he was talking about the Odyssey. I actually just went back to go and revisit Troy last week. I hadn't seen Troy since it came out.
Yeah, I saw it once when it came out. On
Yeah.
DVD.
I haven't seen it, period.
Yeah, and I
Brad Pitt's in it.
Yeah,
it's a
so
good
check it out.
movie.
Wolfgang Peterson directed
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Eric Bana's in it. Orlando Bloom. God, I will tell you this right now. When you watch it, you're like, Orlando Bloom, you're the biggest fucking pussy in the world. Like, you just...
It's not him. He's the pussy in the movie.
That's what
but,
I mean.
like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, the character. I guess I forgot the name of his character.
he's in a lot of good movies though, but he's just
No.
I'm
I'm not shitting on Orlando Bloom as an actor. I was shitting on his character in the movie. You're like, you fucking idiot. This is the reason why your brother gets killed. This is because you decided to fucking, you got them all into this big ass war over a fucking chick, dude. Congratulations.
No, I mean, I was saying F words. I was trying to say so many F words.
Yeah.
Yeah, apart from I haven't seen Orlando Bloom in much stuff apart from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying Caribbean properly.
That
Well,
makes
anyway, he's also in Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
And the Hobbit movies. He's in 2 of the Hobbit movies.
Mm-hmm.
Is he in 2 of them, or is he in all 3?
I thought you were just
I
in
think
the Lord of
he's-
the Rings only.
No, they brought his character back because he's like a huge like fan favorite.
Yeah.
Legolas. He's also in if you want to see like a more raw version of Orlando Bloom's performance, watch the movie Zulu.
Really?
Yeah, it takes place in South Africa. You need to watch the movie with subtitles though, because you won't understand anything these guys are saying. And apparently they're speaking English.
Yeah.
Zulu's a crazy cop movie from I think it's like it came out in the 2010s. Forrest Whitaker's in it. And he does a really good African accent.
Really?
Yeah.
He does an African accent in
I know what you're
Black
talking
Panther
about.
also.
And in that movie where he plays a dictator.
Yes, that's the one with
Forrest Whitaker's American, right?
Gillian
King of
Anderson.
Scotland.
Yes,
Yeah.
James McAvoy and Gillian
Yes.
Anderson, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's American, right?
What, Forrest Whitaker?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can do a good English accent. Like, you've seen The Crying Game?
He's a very good actor.
Yeah, he
that's
is.
what comes with
He's-
actors.
I
You
know,
know,
yeah.
he's one of those.
I
legends.
love Forrest Whitaker. Yeah, I just watched a movie with him a couple of weeks ago too. I think it was last week. Me and Waylon watched it. It was a Netflix action movie. I think it was called Havoc. Not to be confused with the Anne Hathaway Havoc. It had
Or the
Tom
comic book
Hardy.
character.
Yes. It had Tom Hardy, Timothy Olyphant, and Forrest Whitaker in it. It's not a bad movie. The plot is kind of thin. But the one thing that I had noticed immediately is like, this guy is a massive John Woo fan. Because the action sequences and everything are very, very John Woo-esque. And then on top of it,
Is there doves in it? Are there flying doves? Is there a cutaway to
I-
slow motion dove flying through
there
the air?
might have been but the one thing that I kind of laughed about is Tom Hardy's gun. I swear it had infinite ammo because
That
I
sounds
didn't
like a
see,
John Woo movie to me.
yeah, because I was
Yeah.
gonna say, like, I didn't see him load a clip in once, at least in the scenes that I've seen all the gunplay in.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a bad movie. There's definitely some aspects about it that could have been better, but you know, I didn't hate it. You know, and I did enjoy the action in it. The action was pretty impressive.
That's good.
Forrest Whitaker's been in the game for a while. Like,
Oh, yeah.
he appeared in like one of the first movies he was in was Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
And,
Oh yeah, he plays the star football player for the opposite. Well, not the opposite. He's on the team.
Their team, yeah, but
Their team. But
So, I remember someone
fuck
messes up his car, yeah, and then he goes crazy and he freaking runs over people.
It's Sean Penn. He messes
Yeah.
up his car.
Yeah.
and like they just blame it on the rival team.
Yeah, and he goes crazy. On top of that, Forrest Whitaker's a big guy, so
Yeah, he is. He's also in Platoon.
yeah,
He's in Platoon.
was?
There's
Yeah. I didn't
another
know that.
movie. He was in the first Kickboxer.
no, Bloodsport.
Yeah. Bloodsport. Yeah, Bloodsport.
Oh yeah, he plays one of the cops.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I always
One of the
crack
dumbass
up.
cops.
That scene where
Yeah.
he's chasing
Yeah,
him and his
he falls
It's a
out
partner.
of the
Mentos
boat.
commercial.
Yep.
I swear.
That was such a great scene.
I watched that movie with my ex-girlfriend, so at one time, and she's from Hong Kong, so she could understand what they're saying in the movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
And there's that part where he's walking down the aisle, like the alleyway to get to the competition, and the cops are there and they're trying to apprehend him, and the cops say something in Cantonese, and she said, "Oh," he's like, "He said he's coming." And I was like, "Oh, okay,
I
thank
bet.
you, thank you for saying that."
R.I.P. the
The
fellow who
bottom
played-
one.
R.I.P.
Dude, I love Bloodsport. It's
R.I.P.
great.
the guy that played Ogre. He died earlier this year.
Yeah, because I got.
Ogre?
No, that's his name. That's his name in Revenge of the Nerds. I mean, the big guy.
Oh yeah. I know what
Oh.
you're talking about. I forgot his
Or
name.
he breaks a brick on his head?
yeah,
Yeah.
yep. He fights what's his name? Bolo Young,
Oh, yeah. Chun-Li.
Chun-Li. Yeah,
Is it
Not the
Chun-Li
Street
or
Fighter.
Chun-Li?
Chun-Li's the Street Fighter. chick.
Yes, but
think-
she's obviously named after that one of those characters in
Yeah.
that movie.
And it's
Yeah.
funny because how Van Damme went on to be in the Street Fighter movie.
Yeah.
Apparently, he was coked out of his mind when he did that movie.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Street Fighter is such a like I've seen it a few times. I had it on VHS at one time, and I had the Street Fighter the movie the game for Sega Saturn
yeah,
at one time, and it's just a weird sort of it's just a weird moment of time.
It is.
yeah.
It is.
The movie tie-in games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
missed those.
because
It's like, how do you make a game based on a movie that's based on a
Stuff like
game?
Yeah.
It's like it's like we just went full circle.
It's
They were gonna
kinda
do
like-
that for Bloodsport, or was it Kickboxer? But then it became Mortal Kombat.
that was Bloodsport.
Yeah, Bloodsport.
Yeah,
'Cause, like,
that's the reason Johnny Cage's
Cage's
exists.
movie,
When
and he
you
does the
said
splits
that,
and
the
the
splits
nut
punch,
When you
the
said-
ball punch. Yeah.
When you said that, it made me think of the really badass Punisher game that came out on PlayStation 2, 05. They had that similar line where they were mixing the source material of the comics with the 2004 movie.
Yeah.
And because you know how John Travolta's character in the movie was Howard Saint? So they changed Jigsaw's name to John Saint.
Hmm.
And it's like, that's not his name. His name is Billy Russo. But they were like, whoa, we wanted it to be kind of connected to the movie franchise too. It's like,
That's a
Well, clearly
strange
it
choice
isn't
to make a
because-
connection.
well, the other thing is too. The other thing is too, is clearly the game pulls way more from the comic book than even the 2004 movie does. So
So it was the original arcade game, The Punisher.
yeah, yeah, and like because the thing that's cool about the game is when Punisher gets arrested, Matt Murdock's character comes in to try to represent him as a lawyer, and Punisher immediately.
I've never played this game before. This is based on the Thomas Jane version of The Punisher.
Yes,
right?
it's like a combination of the Thomas Jane movie, but with the Garth Ennis world.
Wow. Well,
I remember the Punisher video games from like the early 90s because they had that arcade version, and the arcade version shows the same exact thing of like Punisher's family getting blown up in a car bomb.
Yes,
that kind of goes in line with the
you're talking about the
1989
Dolph
movie.
Lundgren one, right?
Yeah, so They both have a similar concept of how the Punisher was born.
Yes.
Jesus, we talked about Punisher enough on this show.
Well, he's everywhere right now. John Berthol's playing him now.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Supposed to rub your head too.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something, man.
Yeah. Speaking of violence and shit, I saw Bonnie and Clyde the other day, and that was the first movie to really like push the boundaries in terms of like showing violence on
Oh yeah,
film.
I have my book.
Yeah, you guys ain't gonna be able to see it, so we're gonna describe it.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Oh.
So what did you think about Bonnie and Clyde?
It was fine. I enjoyed it.
It opened the door for ultraviolet movies, though.
Yeah, I know. Well, you could kind of hide behind it because it's like it's based off a true story, so you can say that.
There's a lot of blood in that movie, though.
I know, like when they get shot up at the end,
Or when they're escaping, they
and
shoot that bank teller in the
face.
head,
Yeah.
and like the blood just goes on the glass.
Yep.
Yeah, it's so violent. And I think what's his face is in it too. Gene Hackman.
Yep.
And he gets shot in the face at one point, and
The
like
head,
his
yeah.
whole face is like covered. They used like the
Blood, yeah.
they use like a
He doesn't die though. Like at least
no,
not
he gets
immediately.
fucked up though.
Yeah, but and also there's damn near nudity in the movie too. Almost. You see a lot of freaking what's her name, Faye Dunaway's bare back.
Oh, okay. Well, bareback is not really like.
I know,
nudity,
but
though.
you know, I feel like even back then, like they
What?
were pushing. They weren't
Yeah,
doing
they're
stuff
pushing
like
it.
that.
Oh yeah, one of the old Netflix sleeves. By the way, Mick is looking through my book called Ultraviolent Movies, and I carry a lot of like ticket stubs and other things that are in it.
That's super cool.
It's my scrapbook, quote unquote.
I am gonna have to like. I could.
We can talk about this after the podcast,
Yeah.
maybe. But
Yeah.
like I have a lot of shit inside this book. It's called Ultraviolent Movies. It was released in the mid 2000s.
Yeah, it's got
I
Harvey-
think it ends like I like to. It says from Sam Peckinpah to Quentin Tarantino.
Yes.
To the 90s, 60s
So I think
to
the
the
last
90s.
movie that's Tarantino is involved in this is
Kill Bill.
Kill Bill's mentioned in this.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where it goes up to.
Yeah, and
That's-
it's funny. It's got Harvey Keitel and Reservoir Dogs on the cover.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's sick. I love that.
There might be another version of this book too, because it says revised second edition. So there must be another version that came out after this. But
I'll tell you something that you should definitely check out. It's not a movie; it's a TV series. I've been boasting about it online like a lot. I think it's that's so cool. Fucking wild at heart. But it's a show that was on AMC called The Killing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very slow burn, but there's a big
not to be
payoff.
confused with the Stanley Kubrick film.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they've had pretty big directors direct episodes. Like Jonathan Demme directed a few episodes, I think, of the 4th season. Fucking Keith Gordon, the one that played Arnie and Christine.
Yeah, he was also in Dress to Kill.
Dress to Kill. Yeah, he directed.
And Jaws too.
Yes, he directed a few episodes of The Killing also.
Yeah.
There's a few pretty notable directors that have come on there, but my favorite season is the 3rd season. Like the places that season goes, you're like, what?
I haven't seen any of The Killing. I don't even know what's really about.
Me neither.
So
It's based off of a Danish television series of the same name, or I think like similar name. It's about these two police detectives. The first season is investigating a murder of a 16, 17-year-old girl named Rosie Larson.
Mm-hmm.
And that movie has all kinds of twists. I mean, not movie. That season, the first 2 seasons have all kinds of like twists and turns. And I mean, it's just very, very good storytelling. The score for the series is really good. It is super dark. Super, super dark.
AMC, like that channel was on a roll from like the late 2000s to the mid 2010s with
Oh, yeah.
they had like some top tier shows with Breaking Bad.
Oh, absolutely.
The first few seasons
Of Walking Dead, Mad Men.
Yeah, Mad Men, Better Call Saul.
Yep. Yeah, Better Call Saul. Like, I think the only reason why The Killing ended up leaving AMC after 3 seasons and then they greenlit their last season through Netflix was because it was being crushed by the weight of like Breaking Bad and The Walking Dead and Mad Men. And that's so cool. That was the reason why I think it didn't go anywhere, or it didn't become as successful. But a lot of people do love that show. It's just it doesn't really get it kind of just doesn't really get the credit that it deserves, because like in my opinion, I like after watching and finishing all of the seasons of Breaking Bad, and I mean that's not like the first time I've watched them, but I put The Killing on par as almost near perfect television series with having more than one season, because there's good story conclusions in there. It doesn't get, like, at least in my opinion, it doesn't get muddled, or it doesn't really start to become convoluted in the storytelling and stuff like that.
Does it all follow one story, or is it like a anthology?
Well,
is it an anthology?
The first two seasons, it's the same story. The third season and the fourth season are different stories.
Okay, so it's almost like True Detective.
Kind of, yes. It's very similar pacing to True Detective too. And it takes place in Seattle, but that third season, oh my god! Like the third season has got which two actors I really love is Peter Sarsgaard and Elias Koteas are both in it.
Yeah.
Elias.
Yeah, Elias Koteas. Yeah.
Yeah.
And another guy that I love, great character actor, Greg Henry.
I don't know who he is.
Remember
that
the
name
Mel
is
Gibson
familiar.
movie Payback?
Yes, I remember it. Gary
Um,
Sinise is in that too.
Gary Sinise was in Payback? Or are you thinking of?
Oh, I'm thinking of Ransom. Never
yeah,
mind.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Bring me back my son.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit, I'm trying to think of what else he.
I always thought that Payback was kind of like a good representation for Duke Nukem, like just the character, just the way he is. in
Really?
it. Like I always thought, like this, like sometimes I connect movies and characters and certain things with video games.
Slither. That's it. I forgot.
I've seen him before. I know. Yeah.
He's in
it's
the
familiar.
third season too.
So like there's certain movies that like I do connect with like video games to be like it's just like this game because I think the whole idea of me thinking in this way comes from the Super Mario Brothers movie that came out in the early 90s. Because it's not like the video game. It's like a real world representation of what the video game is.
Yeah. Have you seen the Goombas in that movie? Holy
Yeah, they're
shit.
kind of crazy. And
Yeah.
like you have Daisy instead of
Peach.
Princess Peach.
Yeah.
You know, and like they took Daisy from like the Donkey Kong games. But to elaborate on that, sometimes I look at certain movies as being kind of like representations of like if they were to make a movie based on a video game, this would be what it is. Like because I always kind of like conflicted like the movie Children of Men to be like a real world version of like Half-Life. That sounds weird, right? But it's the whole idea of like the government taking over and executing people and stuff. Like I always thought that Children of Men kind of reminded me of Half-Life for just that one bare reason. It's like because when they do make adaptations of video games into movies, they change a lot of shit in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. True.
Mortal Kombat, the original 1995 movie, it's
pretty accurate.
It's pretty accurate, but it's more real world in a way.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
fighting on like a big tropical beach.
Yeah.
You know, and like where's the crowd? You know, where's the courtyard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like you kind of think about stuff like that. It's like okay, so it's supposed to be a real world type of thing. You know, so sometimes
starting to
I
get
think
better,
it's
though.
just like The Rock. I always like think of like
Doom?
no, with The Rock I think of
Rampage?
Rainbow Six.
Or Rainbow Six.
Yeah, the video game, not the Tom Clancy novel.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because there's a scene in Rainbow Six 3, I think. Rainbow Six Part 3 that was on the original Xbox. There's a part where you have to go to the terrorists have taken over Alcatraz. So in
Oh.
order to get into
That
Alcatraz,
totally had to have been inspired by The Rock.
it was, I
Yeah,
think, because
for
the
sure.
first part that you start at when you first like sneak up through the water with your your Rainbow Six like specialized special ops team, you go through the bathroom,
Yeah.
and it's just like that one
Ah,
scene from The Rock.
I will not give
Yes.
that order.
Yes, that's still one of the best scenes in that movie. Too.
I highly recommend playing Rainbow Six 3, just because it's a really good game.
I kind of want to play that now. Like that's.
I miss the
awesome.
old Rainbow Six games that were not online. Where you set up your team and you set up like the path they're going to take and stuff. It's
Which
like
is
old school.
Which is funny because when you bring up Rainbow Six, it makes me. I can't remember which game it was, but my favorite band had a track on the soundtrack for it.
Oh, that's cool.
But it never got released on their album. It only made it to the video game, and it was a song called Ammunition. And I'm just trying to remember which.
Well, you're just gonna have to look it up later.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like video games and movies, they kind of go hand in hand nowadays. Like you play some games like Splinter Cell back in the early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
That came out on Xbox. And like I remember talking to a buddy of mine at one time back in like 2005 or something. He's like, that game is like playing a movie. I was like, you're totally right.
Speaking of video games and movies, man, I've been playing for the past couple of days. I've been playing Conker's Bad Fur Day.
There's a lot of movie references.
Yes, there is, man. The first movie it references is freaking Clockwork Orange.
Oh, really?
It starts with the same shot of like the backup shot,
Yeah.
and they even play the similar music, the doom,
The synth,
doom, doom.
I love the
yeah.
synth atmosphere of Clockwork Orange. I need to rewatch that movie again. I've seen it like 10 times in my lifetime, but like I love it.
Yeah, I haven't seen a Clockwork Orange in a long time either. It's been a while.
It's one of those movies like.
That's
feel like
another
it's for certain
ultra-violent
people.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They even mentioned the word ultra-violence in it. I
Yeah,
think that's where the term
went on
came
for
from.
a night of the ultra violence.
Old in
Yes.
out. He's talking about raping somebody. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
I know, man. That's
Alex
that's based off a book.
DeLarge.
Yeah, that movie's based off a book, also. I think.
Yeah, and his name changes throughout the movie because it's Alex something, then it's Alex DeLarge is what he says.
Yeah.
I think it's just a play on words, or they just it's
Him and his droogs.
It might be a goof. For the movie.
I got a question for you guys. What would you guys consider like the most funnest movies you've ever watched? Like where you just have a good time watching it the entire time?
Oh, it's usually like a comedy. I like Up in Smoke, The Big Lebowski.
Okay.
There's another Coen Brothers movie, the Hudsucker Proxy.
That's great. Bruce
Yeah.
Campbell's in it. Yeah. Well, no.
gotta think
Like, do you
about
mean
that.
like fun or just funny? Like.
Well, they're fun movies.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Like, what would you
That's
say?
something I gotta think about. Okay, give me a minute.
Okay.
I could give you mine first.
Just give me a top 3.
Monster Squad.
Okay.
It's a super fun movie to watch. I love that.
Okay, I get
movie.
where you're going now.
You
with
know what I
this.
mean?
Yeah.
Like just that sense of adventure. Independence Day was super fun because I hadn't
that's a
watched.
fun movie.
I haven't watched it in a long time up
uh,
until earlier this year, and I was like, wow, I forgot how fun this movie is.
For me,
Yes.
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Yes.
That's a movie that starts and it just goes all the way till
See,
the end.
But here's
That's like prime
But I was
Spielberg.
gonna say, but here's the problem with the original Indiana Jones trilogy. I think all 3 of them are fun. So the list, the list would be endless.
In fact, if you like want to like base it on fun alone, I
Yeah.
think that Raiders is probably the least fun of them all.
yeah.
There's definitely more lulls than Raiders, but it's my favorite though.
Like
I
the
love
entire part
Raiders.
where he's infiltrating the submarine.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's just like such a dull part of the movie.
I still laugh my ass off though when he burns his hand with the coin though. That
the
cracks-
medallion. Yeah.
Yeah, the
it's
medallion.
like
yeah.
the burn of my hand. That's what it's like.
Yeah.
But he has the imprint of what the coin looks like.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
So
I forgot. this is newer, but Mortal Kombat 2 was fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Mortal
was a
Kombat 2 was fun.
movie,
It was
yeah.
definitely the best Mortal Kombat since the first one.
Yes, I agree.
95.
Which the first
Yep.
one was really fun too.
Yeah,
Like,
but that has nostalgic factor though.
Yeah.
Like I saw that in theaters when I was like 15 years old.
I didn't get to see that in the theater. I wish I would have though. Which my favorite band's on that soundtrack too. But yeah, there's
Okay, Biggie, what's your funnest movie? Come on.
yeah, you gotta have
Come on,
something.
you just name one.
I already named one. Jingle All the Way. Remember that movie?
Yes,
Pretty fun.
I would definitely. Yeah,
I always forget about these
That
Arnold
qualifies.
Schwarzenegger comedies because
Yeah.
I really need to see Twins. I don't have anything. Well, I don't want to see Junior.
I don't either.
Junior seems really weird to me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
another one. Big Trouble in Little China.
Yes,
Oh, that's a fun movie.
That
Yeah.
qualifies too. Absolutely. Because I love watching that one with Waylon. That's
Yeah.
such a fun one to watch.
Oh, I want to rewatch Kindergarten Cop. Actually,
That one's
the
pretty.
movie it starts off as an action movie.
Yeah.
It's rated PG.
There's
know?
a bit in this movie, the movie that kills me, where is whenever he has the shotgun, he walks into that club or whatever, or that the base of those guys or whatever.
Yeah.
And some guy goes, "So like, who are you, man?"
Shit. Yeah.
Doesn't he say I'm
I'm
the party pooper?
Yeah.
Oh, I also want to rewatch Last Action Hero.
Amazing. And that's a
pretty
fun
That
movie,
movie
too.
is like it's like one of those cult classics now. I think.
Yes, it
because
is.
like it kind of flopped in the box office for some reason.
Finally, people are
I mean,
starting to give it the
I liked it
appreciation
back when it
that
came out.
I did too.
I saw it when it came out first on video. And
Yeah.
like that's the thing is like not a lot of people saw it in theaters. People saw it on video mostly. So
Well,
it has
and a-
like this cult classic status.
And a lot of people say that it was the Scream of action movies, and it actually predates Scream by like 2 years.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
meta.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
much so.
So is Wes Craven's New Nightmare.
Well, yeah,
We're not
it
going to talk
was.
about that movie. I hate that movie so much.
Oh,
Like, you guys
here's-
could, like
here's
I know
another-
everybody that's listening is going to hate me, but I hate New Nightmare.
Here's another last one for the fun movies. Actually, Commando. I think Commando is a fun action movie.
You can just name most of Arnold Schwarzenegger's movies, and then they're all fun.
Well,
yeah,
Like
I
Total
mean-
Recall.
I mean,
yeah.
he has. I mean, he's really good at picking scripts. You know,
I
Like,
agree.
He's a very smart
Yeah.
dude. You know, like
Well,
I
yeah,
really
He's
like
not
Arnold
afraid to
Schwarzenegger.
make
lot of
fun of
his-
himself.
Exactly, and his movies are very adventurous. So yeah, that's true. Like
Another one for me, the original Spider-Man.
yes,
Tobey Maguire.
yes, the first one is incredible, dude.
Yep.
Like
Even
To
for
me-
its
to
goofy
mention-
moments, that's what it just adds to it.
Yeah.
To mention aspect ratios again, this is one of those franchises that change aspect ratios, like because that movie's shot in 1.85 and the second movie is shot in 2.35, and it's like, what are we doing, guys?
yeah,
Let's make a match. But the
know.
1.85 makes it. There's a lot more headroom, and there's that one part. There's one shot in the movie where the Green Goblin is destroying like this he's killing the people at this party.
you're talking
Yeah.
about the balcony scene.
Yeah,
right?
the balcony
Yeah.
scene. And there's this one part where Spider-Man jumps on like this balloon or something, and it's like this good wide shot where he's in the foreground and you see like the Green Goblin in the background, and I just love that shot of the movie.
Yeah.
I don't
Speaking
know
of,
if you're editing this, you could probably put a screenshot up there.
Speaking of
Yeah.
Sam Raimi, another fun movie, Evil Dead 2.
I was just gonna say Army of Darkness and Darkman. I can't believe I forgot to mention those two.
Oh yeah, Army of Darkness.
Yeah,
Army of Darkness.
Army of Darkness
is a little too goofy for me.
What?
What?
It's good.
my least favorite
it's a
of the
comedy.
trilogy.
It's supposed to be that way.
Yeah, that's
Least-
that's what makes it so fun and classic. Like just, I mean, especially when you see the skeletons. You know, like I always laugh at the part when.
Where he breaks one over his knee.
Yes,
He's like,
that.
"God."
But like also the other scene that cracks me up is when the woman gets kidnapped and before it shows her getting made out with by evil Ash.
Give
like
me
you-
some sugar, baby.
They one of the skeletons wake up and he was like, "Welcome back to the land of the living. Now get the shovel and start digging."
I love the bit where one of them's on fire and he's just like
Yes.
falling apart.
He's like, and then he's like, oh, get the hell
out
his
of
head
here.
falls off. And then he's like, oh. Yeah, it's
I
like,
know. And the bit where he launches the bad Ash or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
That,
dude.
that whole scene was very Jason and the Argonauts-esque.
yes,
The
very
stop
much so.
motion.
Yeah, you can tell a lot of inspiration. From
Well,
Sam
a
Raimi.
lot of Three Stooges too, because
Yeah.
Sam Raimi loved Three Stooges, and I can see a lot of that with all three Evil Dead movies.
On freaking Bruce Campbell's Instagram, it's called Shemp Malone.
Yes, I know. I love that. I love that.
There's always the whole thing of fake shemp. I don't know, where does that come from exactly?
It's from Three Stooges. Because it basically means a stand-in, pretty much.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah.
but that's included. Like has some sort of relevance to the
Curly?
Evil Dead 1, right?
I think so, yeah.
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 Like it's just one of those things that's like in movies, like the MacGuffin. You know, it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
people talk about that. Sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things. If you're a movie nerd, you know what you're talking about.
Yep. Yep.
I like Evil Dead 1 the most. That's my
On
opinion.
a technical level, yeah, that movie's a masterpiece on a technical
It's still
level.
rated NC-17, by the way. I don't even know why. It's
Probably
all
because
full,
the
like,
scene
stop
with
motion.
the scene with the trees and they assault the one girl.
Oh, yeah, that
and
makes sense.
especially at the end with the...
Yeah, I know. That's pretty crazy, actually.
Yeah.
That's gotta hurt.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
God, I don't even like thinking about that. That is brutal. Like,
It just reminds me of that scene in 7 where
oh yes, you talking about lust?
Oh, yeah.
they don't even see the scene. You don't even see like a good shot of like what the woman looks like.
You
They just walk past the room. It's kind of like out of focus.
Yes.
It's
But
like,
it being
her legs
described
are
was
spread.
pretty disturbing.
yeah, it's pretty
That
bad.
that guy's acting was good.
Oh,
He was,
Leland
like,
Orser.
Yeah, He's a good character actor. He
really is.
He's never a starring role, but he's like in a bunch of movies.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? He was in
He's in Taken as a small little bit part, but then he plays a bigger part in Taken Part 3. So they brought him back.
Yeah, and it's funny too because he was in that 7 knockoff movie with Christopher Lambert called Resurrection, and Russell Mulcahy directed it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very, very. It was during that time, like after 7 came out, you saw all these other movies are like,
So
we got to do
this.
Yeah,
It's
we
like
got
a
to do
Quentin
something like
Tarantino effect.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Basically.
because Fallen was Denzel Washington's answer to 7 because he hated it. He kicks himself in the ass for turning down the role of Mills because that was originally offered to him before Brad Pitt got it.
Yeah, but Morgan Freeman's he solidifies that role.
Yeah.
Oh, a Somerset. Yeah, I agree.
Speaking
Oh
of
wait, he played Mills.
Yeah,
okay,
Mills,
So
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Speaking of David Fincher, I recently saw The Social Network.
Oh, what'd you think about it?
I was engaged throughout it. I liked it.
Okay.
It's very entertaining.
Yeah.
I
some
haven't
good
seen
camera
it in a
work in the
long
movie,
I
time.
know. And they're making a sequel, The Social Reckoning.
It's not David Fincher though.
No, but it's the same writer.
Aaron Sorkinson.
Sorkin, yeah.
The dialogue in Social Network is so fire.
Yeah.
It is just like constantly like boom, boom, boom. You know, like that's the key part that gets you entertained about that movie because it's about the court trial, right? Well, they're like doing some sort of thing under the table. He developed a website and then he ripped those guys off, the two twins.
Yeah.
I haven't watched
Essentially.
the social networks probably since it came out.
Yeah, me neither, but I do remember a lot of parts from it.
I liked it. I know I liked it for sure, but
Yeah.
That was Trent Reznor's first time working with David Fincher.
yep.
But the thing is, he like at the beginning of 7, there's a remix of Closer.
Yes.
That's used for the opening credits.
Yeah. Andrew Garfield was in there too. He was pretty good.
Yeah, that's
actor,
that's like
Eduardo.
that's the way people know him.
Yeah.
You know, and then he
had
got the Spider-Man role.
Brenda Song too. You guys probably don't know her. She's with Macaulay Culkin.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay,
She has 2 kids with him.
Macaulay Culkin's doing really good.
That's what
Yeah.
that's what I
He's
see.
doing really good in life.
Yeah,
right
he was
now.
a hard drug addict before I heard.
Yeah,
of it.
in the 2000s.
yeah.
Yeah, because he
Like,
was on James Rolfe's show a lot.
Yeah,
Like-
couple
He's been on
times,
Red
yeah.
Letter Media too.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, Culkin.
Yeah.
The Incredible Culk.
Yeah.
That's his Twitter handle.
yeah. Isn't
Yeah.
his full name Macaulay Culkin? He recently changed his name to that.
I have no idea, but that seems
did.
like so absurd and funny.
He did.
yeah.
No, he's doing really good in life. Like he hasn't really made a movie since like Saved. I
Really?
think that's like the last movie he was in, or that and Party Monster.
Yeah, I always remember hearing people talk about.
You haven't seen
Saved
Party
and
Monster, have you?
Monster.
He works a lot with Seth Green, right?
I don't know. Seth Green's in Party Monsters, so
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Yeah, they're close. Him and Macaulay Culkin are close.
Seth Green's just a short little guy.
Yeah, they're
But
both.
he's good. He's funny.
Well, they're both former child actors, so
Yeah. I think that Macaulay Culkin's probably the child actor. Like, he's like probably the biggest child actor since that little girl. What's her face?
Oh,
Oh,
Drew
Shirley
Barrymore.
Temple.
Shirley Temple,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh,
Drew Barrymore. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Drew Barrymore's another one, too, yeah.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
she definitely qualifies
from
for
like the
sure.
yeah
like,
the early '80s to mid '80s. Yeah, she was.
Yeah,
out.
but the equivalent of Shirley Temple would have to be Macaulay Culkin.
yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
what else? Social Network also had that one actress, Rooney Mara.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
She-
from
it wasn't.
the-
It's not the last time she would work with
Yeah,
Fincher in
Girl
the
with the
Girl with the
Dragon
Dragon
Tattoo.
Tattoo. Yeah.
I just saw like a comparison on. I was just scrolling through TikTok and people were bringing up Girl with Dragon Tattoo because like the remake, the American version, David Fincher's version, came out like basically like 2 years after the original version came out.
I didn't even know it was a remake.
Yeah, it's a well,
know it's
actually,
based
it's
off a
probably more
book.
like
It
a
was a-
retelling of the book.
It was. Wasn't
Yeah.
it a Swedish book?
Huh?
It was like Swedish.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's translated.
Yeah.
So like I like the original version more because the other woman is in it.
Numi Rapace.
Numi
Yeah.
Rapace, she plays the girl with the dragon tattoo in the Swedish version of that film.
This is a similar situation to Let the Right One In and Let Me In.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only seen Let the Right One In.
I've seen Let Me In.
Yeah, me too.
I've only seen
That,
the foreign version.
Matt Reeves directed it.
Yeah.
There's some movies that like I only see the foreign version or I only see like the American version. Then there's movies I see both of, and that brings me to
Like Old
Michael
Boy?
Haneke.
I'm about to say like Old Boy.
I've only seen the American version of Old Boy.
Really?
Yeah.
I love both.
The Spike
I-
Lee version.
Does it have
This-
the same twist as the?
yeah, it's the
yeah.
exact same thing.
It's-
South
well,
Korean?
Even had the
actually,
hallway scene too.
I was gonna
Oh,
say
really?
the
Yeah.
remake though, the twist is actually a little bit more brutal.
Really?
Yeah,
the remake?
because
Than the
because
original?
remember in the original it was his spoiler alert
Daughter,
people.
yeah.
Like, it was
I don't think it shows them eating a cuttlefish alive.
Oh no.
though.
I thought in the original version the Korean version I
Yeah.
thought it was his sister.
No, it was his daughter.
Oh,
his daughter.
okay, they kept that the same. Yeah. I have a minority opinion because I really enjoyed the remake too, and a lot of people hated on it because which understandably so, because the original is incredible. But I did really enjoy the Spike Lee version too.
There's some remakes that are better though. Like I'm gonna say this. A lot of people think it's controversial to think this, but I think that Funny Games, the U.S. version,
Yeah.
is better than the original German version.
I
Yeah,
haven't seen it, so.
I have Funny Games. I'll let you borrow it.
it's a good one.
Yeah, I have the U.S. version too, so it's in English. But it's directed by the same guy. It's directed by Michael Haneke, and so he redirected his own movie.
You know, the Departed is also a remake, also.
Yes.
Yeah,
Of, like, what, the original,
Infernal Affairs.
yeah, Infernal Affairs.
And then
yeah.
there's some remakes I hate, like Ghost in the Shell.
Oh yeah, with Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, Scarlett Jo plays the lead character in it, and they try to capture some from the anime, but that anime is just like on another level. That anime inspired The Matrix. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot of shit in that movie that's just like The Matrix.
I feel like Dark City inspired The Matrix.
Well, it's kind of a combination of those two, in my opinion, because there's some scenes like there's a scene where Neo's getting chased by the agents at the end of the movie, and there's this one shot where you see like a watermelon blowing up because they're shooting at him, and that exact shot is in Ghost in the Shell with the watermelon.
Oh
blowing
no
up.
shit.
Yeah, so like you could tell they took from that. Plus the whole plugging in like at the back of the head type
Yeah.
of thing. They
Yeah.
do that in Ghost. Have you seen Ghost in the Shell?
no.
Oh, you need to watch it. It's like probably it's in my top 3 of anime.
I gotta see Akira also.
Akira's good. They're re-releasing in theaters soon. It's gonna be in 4K, but they're also re-releasing a Ninja Scroll, so I'm gonna go see that instead. I think it's coming out in September. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Ninja Scroll is getting re-released. It's super ultra violent like anime. I love Ninja Scroll.
Back to foreign films. You guys have seen Audition, right?
Yes.
Oh, God, yeah.
Dude, that
yeah.
movie sickened me.
I still
the
have
first
that on
time I
VHS,
saw
I
it,
think.
man.
It's like
Yeah,
VHS
but if you
sickening
thought that
me.
was bad, there is nothing worse than what was it, 100 Days of Solo?
I had that once on DVD, but it wouldn't play my DVD player because it was Italian.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
That is a...
I never seen it, but I owned it at one
You're
point.
lucky. I didn't finish it. I like it, there's a scene in the movie where I did not understand why, but it was basically... So I guess it's supposed to take place after World War II, and all the Nazis, like, I think they're supposed to hide out in Italy or something like that. And they basically kidnap a bunch of like 15, 16-year-old teenagers, and they do
It's
unspeakable
NC-17,
things.
by the way.
Yeah,
So,
there's a scene in the movie where
I
they're...
don't even want to hear this.
I'm kind of glad you said that.
Don't explain it. Like,
when I thought about it, I didn't
take
even want to...
I'm gonna bite the bullet and watch this movie anyway. I'll find it somewhere, and I'll be able to watch it. It's probably one of those grotesque movies.
It's along the lines
of Human Centipede or something.
I would say that, or even a Serbian film.
I hear a Serbian film is really hard to watch.
Yeah, there's also a movie called Martyrs that's pretty.
Yeah,
brutal.
they talk. That one's on the list, but like I had to get the
Salo
cliff
is mentioned in
notes.
this book, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So it's an ultra-violent movie, you know?
Yeah, because I had to get the cliff notes for a Serbian film. I just didn't even want to watch it. I'm like, no, I'll just find a video. It tells me about all the controversial stuff, so I don't have to watch it.
There's fun, violent movies, and then there's, like, really disgusting violent movies.
That is
like Green
disgusting.
Inferno.
Yeah, I don't want to watch that.
That movie made me turn at one point. That movies usually don't make me do that.
The only movie that made me
wait,
nauseous is Hostel Part 2.
Wait a minute. You're telling me the
yeah.
Green Inferno or Cannibal Holocaust?
I haven't seen Cannibal Holocaust.
Because I was going to say
He's talking
Cannibal
about the Green
Holocaust.
Inferno.
Okay, yeah, because I was going to say Cannibal Holocaust was worse than Green Inferno.
Don't they like they kill like a turtle
Yes.
in that movie?
Yeah.
I don't want to watch that. I don't want to see that sort of thing on screen.
They killed a snake in Friday the 13th.
They kill a turtle, but they
snake.
also have
They kill water
The
buffalo
woman-
in Apocalypse Now.
they have
Really?
the woman
Damn.
that's
At the end of the
impaled.
movie.
I haven't seen the movie in a while.
They have the woman that's impaled on the pole too.
Oh, jeez.
It is one of the most violent movies ever. Apparently,
It's being
Eduardo
re-released, by the way, in 4K.
What was it?
in the theaters.
What was it?
Holocaust?
Eduardo.
Yes. God.
What was it? Eduardo Sanchez, the director of Blair Witch.
He's one of the two directors for that film.
Okay,
yes.
yeah, he said that he had said that was one of the big influences for the Blair Witch Project.
Of
was
course, it's like
found footage.
Yeah, it's found footage movie. Blair Witch is still like top for one.
I
comes
agree.
To me when
I
it
actually
I
haven't
agree.
seen Blair Witch Project.
Oh, dude, you need to watch it.
I don't know.
Wow.
You
Man.
should watch that, and you
dude.
should watch the other one, Blair Witch 2016.
Yes.
I
So
don't know.
didn't Adam Wingard direct that?
I don't know, but I think the 2016 version is a perfect follow-up to the first Blair Witch. Blair Witch 2: Book of Shadows
Is one of those laughably
meta.
bad movies I've
is.
heard.
It's a
I
meta
love
movie.
the second one.
There's some people that like the second one. There's a lot of hidden imagery in it, but like in the second movie, the Blair Witch Project, the movie is a movie in that universe. So it's more
Blair
kind of like
Witch-
a side movie.
Blair Witch 2016 was directed by Adam Wingard because he's also
The ending
doing,
in that movie has me on nails. Like I'm on the edge of my seat the
Yeah.
entire movie, and it gets super like otherworldly too.
It does.
It's crazy.
Yeah, because Adam Wingard's doing that new movie with Michael Biehn in it, Onslaught.
Michael Biehn just turned 70.
I saw that. I saw that. Yeah.
Another ultra-violent modern-day movie is actually the Terrifying movies. But those movies
Yes.
ride the line between being fun, gory, and just like goddamn grotesque gory.
Yes.
Yes, like the bedroom scene in part 2.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad, but I like watching it because I think it's so fun to watch.
It is fun.
But if you have to have a strong stomach to find
Yeah.
that funny.
And then in the first one with the splitting the girl son.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
And in the third movie, it's the rat scene. I think that scene is just. I've mentioned this before on the podcast. Like I think that scene is just too like it's mean. It's mean spirited.
That's
I do not
Art
like
the
that
Clown
scene at
for
all.
ya.
Like I know what they're trying to do. They're
You
trying
know,
to shock
ever
the
si-
audience, but
ever-
I
ever
feel like
since
it's completely
you
wrong.
told
to put
us
that
about
in
that the first time, it's really made me reserved about watching the third movie because of that. Because I don't like seeing shit like that either. Like it bums
so
me
mean.
out, man.
Yeah, I know. It's completely depressing. It's mean, and I don't know why they did it with the movie. And like, well, I saw that movie twice in the theaters, and the second time I had to turn my head during that scene because I just didn't want to watch it. Like, I knew it was coming up, and I was just like, oh god, like I hated that. I hate that part in that movie. It totally takes the movie out to me. It's like why'd you guys do that? You know?
Yeah.
You know, it just makes me feel so sad.
So yeah, sometimes like there's a movie, like there's certain movies that they'll be so good, but they'll do something like that in it, and it pisses you off so bad where you're like, man, why? Dude, seriously, why did you do that?
There's a
Like,
scene in one of the Human Centipede movies, man, involving a freaking infant.
oh,
I don't even want to hear
I
that.
haven't seen it, but I've been told about it.
I've seen Human Centipede 1 and 2, and I don't really remember.
I heard the scene is in 2.
Okay, so I've seen part 2, but morely like in passing. Like I had it on, but I was doing other stuff at the time. You know, it's like one of
Oh
those
man,
movies.
maybe you lucked out, but
Part 3. I mean, I haven't seen 3 at all, but third sequence. That's what they call them. But Human Centipede Part 1, I kind of turned it off after the girl rips the vein out of her arm when she's trying to escape from the hospital or the guy. The hospital
I'm
bed.
not. I was good after the
But
first
I've
one.
seen certain scenes of it, and it's really really bad. It's like, who comes up with this shit?
I would never watch those movies all the way through. I would just like watch people's like reviews of them.
Yeah,
not the type
that's probably
the
the
type
best
of
way to
reviews
do it.
where they go through the whole movie pretty much.
Those are worse than the Terrifier movies. At least the Terrifier movies, you look forward to like seeing Art the Clown.
Yeah,
Because he's kind of like a fun character.
Well,
Yep.
in movies like that, the things that stand out are like the most disgusting things. And like you remember, like I remember in the first Human Centipede when he's like kidnapping all of his like candidates for the centipede. I remember this truck driver's pulling over and he's gotta obviously drop a shit. And I'm like, dude, you're gonna do this like when he's in the middle of that? I just and it's like at a certain point you're just thinking, it's like you're just being disgusting for the sake of being disgusting. You know, it's like I mean, even like the practicality of that, it's like, why don't you let him finish first and then, you know, like wouldn't that be messy? If I don't know, dude. But anyway, like just those movies and movies like that, it's stuff like that stands out to me, and I don't mean that like in a complimentary way either. You know, it's just like, why do I want to go back and watch that? That's absolutely vile. I don't want to see that. Like,
There's some people that just enjoy this type of shit.
I don't get it though. I don't understand it.
I
Like,
don't know. Sometimes I think almost sometimes like it seems like some people are pretending to like it.
it
Because
does
gives
feel
them
like
cool
that.
status. You know?
Yeah, like, there's a guy that I
It's like, I
knew.
love Human Centipede. It's great. I knew
Yes.
this one guy. I knew this one guy that had a tattoo on his arm that was just like an outline of like 3 people, like.
Oh
Yeah.
my god,
Ugh.
dude!
It was just
That's
an outline, too.
So
It-
cringe, dude.
It's like I got this new tattoo. Check it out. It's like, dude, like
There
come
was
on.
a guy that I knew that was very.
Ass to mouth, ass to mouth.
There was a guy that I knew that was very much like that. You know, he was very much into those kind of like over the top gore movies, and he would always.
It's more like kind of like done for attention.
I agree, and it's like, and I noticed the people that are attracted to those types of movies also love attention, because they love to be like looked at as like, yeah, he's crazy, man. What, that guy's wild. Like, dude, that's so fucking retarded, dude. I don't like. I just think it's so dumb. Like, why do you watch a movie for some stupid social status for people to think that you're unhinged? Like, I don't get it, dude. Like,
Real crazy people don't explain themselves like that.
that's true too. Yeah, but some of these people aren't crazy. They're just idiots.
Yeah, I know.
You know, it's
They're
like
faking it.
Yeah, all day long. Those are the types of people, you know, that always wore the Hot Topic attires and wearing the T-shirts that would say like, I see stupid people. It's like, all right, dude.
It's like,
The joke got ran into the
I'm with
ground
stupid
after
and
like
has an
5
arrow.
minutes. You know, like,
You guys remember the Wrong Turn movies?
yeah, I remember that too.
Well, when I worked at Blockbuster, that was one of the straight-to-video movies.
The original?
Yeah.
Yeah, Stan Winston
Wait,
directed
who's-
that, didn't
who's-
he?
No.
Stan Winston? I don't
I
think he's
thought
ever
he
directed a movie.
No, he did Pumpkinhead.
Yeah, he did do
Okay.
Pumpkinhead,
Yeah.
but no, he didn't do The Wrong Turn.
Hold on. I could have sworn
But
that was
is
another
Elijah
one.
Dushku in that?
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
I always thought her
She's
last name was hilarious.
She's so hot.
Oh, the kind of the Tanner girl or whatever.
She's like Middle Eastern or whatever.
yeah,
She's
she was in the
American.
first one. I guess that's her. Yeah, she was in the first one.
Yeah,
She gets a fucking.
She's pretty sexy.
Yeah, she gets a fucking.
Oh
head
yeah,
cut.
you're right. I think Stan Winston did the. I think he designed the characters.
I was watching something recently where Stan Winston was in it, and it was talking about like it was like a behind the scenes on some movie that he had done, and I don't know. I miss Stan Winston a lot.
I do
Yeah.
too.
He's genuinely he's actually one of those like artists that never really kind of like got the praise that he should have.
No,
He directed that music video that Michael Jackson did. Ghost.
Ghost,
Mm-hmm.
a Michael Jackson
Music video, yeah.
called Ghost.
In the mid '90s, yeah.
I don't know of anything like that. I know he did that movie that he did Scream, that music video with Janet Jackson. That's all in
Yeah.
black and white. That's all like
Yeah.
futuristic.
I know what you mean.
That's
but-
probably one of my favorite Michael Jackson
okay.
songs, actually.
I was right. Stan Winston was heavily involved. He didn't direct Wrong Turn,
Mhm.
but he produced it, and he also designed the you know
the look
the look of the
hillbillies.
incest.
Oh, okay, I need to
people.
see this movie. You
Yeah,
guys
in,
need
the
to-
inbreds.
Yeah.
So is it like Joyride in a way,
No.
or is it like Texas Chainsaw?
A little like
Dude, those
Deliverance
they
meets
get
Texas
more
Chainsaw
unhinged.
Massacre.
They get more unhinged as they go. They made like fucking 7 of them at this point.
Yeah,
Are
they
you
did.
serious?
Yes.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
like those
I need to see this.
feast movies, you know, like they got excessive with it after doing one.
They even
Or
did
like
a
the Resident
remake.
Evil movies.
Yeah,
There's like
that
7
too.
of them. He was like,
Yeah,
what the
no,
hell?
they even did a reboot.
Of Wrong
Yes,
Turn?
Yeah.
and Matthew Modine's in the
Really?
reboot. Yeah.
Yeah, back in the early 2020s.
Okay, so we've been over an hour now, so let's try to wrap this up.
Oh yeah.
So one more subject, real quick.
Marathon Man.
Marathon Man. What did you think
John
about it?
John
Schlesinger.
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 What a weird
yeah.
name.
Yeah.
He's an English guy.
It's a 1970s movie.
Yep. Dustin Hoffman, Roy Scheider,
And who plays the villain again?
Laurence Olivier.
Yes,
Laurence
Laurence
Olivier.
Olivier. Yeah.
Lawrence Oliver.
Yeah, he's genuinely creepy in that movie.
God,
He's
what
like
was
this
his name?
messed up
Zeke?
dentist.
What
He
was
was
Zell.
a dentist.
Zell. That's it. I knew it started with a Z.
S.
Yeah,
It's
that's
funny.
a great movie. Is it safe?
Is it safe? Yeah.
Is it safe?
Yep. The movie kind of jumped around a lot at the beginning. I was like, okay, where are we going with this? So like, Roy Scheider's like this guy working for an agency or whatever.
Yeah.
I did not expect him to die halfway through the movie.
That pissed me off. It still pisses me off because I loved his like, you know, he's so great at
I
like,
like seeing Roy Scheider on screen.
Yeah.
I do
He's
too.
really good.
He's
good.
got
He
that
was one of a
swagger. He's got that swagger about him.
He's a total actor, you know. He draws audiences in.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Him and like that was good casting. Like him, like I could believe those two being brothers.
Oh yeah,
Dustin
all
Hoffman,
day
him
long.
and Dustin Hoffman.
All day long.
so what'd you think about the movie in total? What would you give it? Star rating?
8.
8 out of 10.
Yeah.
That's not
Pretty good.
bad. That's
Pretty
a
good.
good score.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in over 20 years, but I do remember specific scenes of it, especially the torture scene.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and the street scene.
Yeah.
You know how I found out about Marathon Man?
What?
Remember that documentary that came out in the early 80s, Terror in the Isles with Donald Pleasance and
I do not
Nancy
remember
Allen?
this.
Oh, okay.
I think I discovered Marathon Man through some sort of other like means. Like
That's-
somebody
that's-
mentioned it in a movie.
Well, they used to play it
it was
a lot.
in that book of yours. That's
Yeah,
what,
it was
that's
in
what
the
inspired me
I
to
think
see
they
it.
played it on USA or TNT, one of those two channels. Because I remember staying up late, and I was like, "What is this documentary that Donald Pleasance and Nancy Allen are hosting?" And they go through all these movies from the 70s and the 80s, and Marathon Man was on there. And I remember just when it shows that scene when Zell is torturing Dustin Hoffman, I'm like, what is this,
Yeah.
dude? I have to see this.
The movie also had that actor Fritz Weaver.
Yeah.
The movie is
Yeah.
very hard edged, like raw 1970s.
Oh,
filmmaking.
yeah.
Yeah,
Which
had a
I
good
love
score.
that.
The movie
There's
had a
lot
good
of
score
There's
too.
a lot of movies like that, like in the 70s, that are kind of like
Yeah.
that same sort of style.
Yeah.
Like Taxi Driver, French
Uh-huh.
Connection,
Sorcerer.
Hardcore,
Yep.
Sorcerer to a degree.
Sorcerer as
Yeah.
well. But I'm like talking ones that are kind of like based more like in America,
Oh, yeah.
like
yeah.
especially
Yeah.
New York City.
I thought you meant like as
ha-
far as like that hard nosed grit though. I kind of that was
Yeah.
the reason why I thought of Sorcerer.
Sorcerer is
'cause-
very similar, but like Sorcerer takes place morely like in a jungle. So
No, well, for one scene, the rest of the movie's mainly in France and
well,
New
the
York.
whole opening act, the first third of the movie
Yeah,
takes
it's
place
in-
in a bunch of different regions. Like
Yeah, like I
think
said,
there's a
jumps-
scene in Israel too.
I think
the
so.
There
beginning.
was,
Yeah.
No, there was a scene in
There's a scene in New
Uruguay.
York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and when
That's
it
where
goes,
Giselle is hiding out at,
okay, yeah.
and what's his name? Dustin Hoffman.
But most of the time they're driving through a jungle in the movie.
Yeah. I did not expect the twist with William Devane being a double agent.
Oh yeah.
Like when he drove him back to the place, I was like, ah.
I didn't
Yeah.
expect like their tire to fall off. They blew a tire and like it went over that cliff, and you see like the box like, and then the whole truck blows up.
Yeah.
Sorcerer has some really good scenes in it. There's also
Wait,
a
I'm
lot
talking
of,
about Marathon Man. Like what?
Well, we're just talking about 70s. Like,
was that what you
hard-edge
mean? You were
movies.
when we were talking about the jungle? Because you
The-
kept on mentioning.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
jungle.
yeah. That's
So you were talking about
Sorcerer.
Sorcerer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was about to say, like, dude, there was only like one scene in
I was
Marathon
gonna
Man
say,
that was
okay,
the
okay.
jungle.
I was
Went
gonna
back
say
to
they
Marathon
both got
Man, I
Roy
get it.
Scheider. I
Roy
know.
Scheider's in both of those movies.
Yeah. Like,
But yeah, I was really well. I like the bit where he's like trying to get a hold of his neighbors. He's like hitting the buzzer or whatever, and he like talks his neighbors into like going across to his apartment to get his gun and some clothes for him. It was pretty cool.
I need to
Yeah.
rewatch the movie. There's certain scenes I just don't remember. But yeah, I love 70s filmmaking, especially
I
just
do
like
too.
hard edge,
Yeah,
I do too.
like handheld camera.
I love that
because
grit.
that's when they had like those handheld Panavision cameras that could shoot in color. So they there's a lot of handheld shots in 70s movies.
They're
It was
movies
like the
that
Wild
you-
West of like modern filmmaking. It
They're-
was like the
they're-
start of it.
Yes, because they're movies that feel like you can smell them
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
you watch them. You
The
know,
grit.
like
John Carpenter has a lot of movies in the 70s that are just like this, like Assault on Precinct.
13.
yes,
Yeah.
Also, William Goldman wrote this movie. I know he's done a few other things. He wrote the book that the movie was based off of.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, William Goldman's done a bunch of things. I forgot what else he did. But the director, John Schlesinger, he also directed Midnight Cowboy.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I haven't seen Midnight Cowboy, so
I haven't-
only
okay,
rated
literally-
X movie to win Best Picture.
Yeah, I'm about to say, okay, let's just say if Bonnie and Clyde pushed the boundaries for like showing gore in the movie,
Yeah.
Midnight Cowboy pushed the boundaries for showing like sex and drugs.
Okay. Hey, would you consider
Yep.
it rated R now?
For what, Midnight Cowboy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was.
Like
I was.
I think you see some tits in the movie, but like that's it.
I
It
was-
like
I
as
was-
far as an X rating goes, it's like it doesn't push the boundaries too much.
Well, I was
Yeah.
also gonna say another one of his really great movies. One of them I saw just very recently, like last year, The Believers with Martin Sheen. That's a really
Oh, I thought you were
good-
mentioning the Ryan Gosling movie.
No.
The Believer.
And then there's another one that I saw because I think I saw this one in the theater when it came out, but Eye for an Eye with Sally Field. That one was really good too.
It has a really bad rape scene in it.
Yes,
I don't like
it's.
that.
I forgot
Yeah.
because I hadn't
was
seen
watching
it in a
that
long
movie
time.
with my mom. Like at the beginning of the movie, the little girl is screaming.
I hate that part too.
because there's like a bug in her room or something.
yes,
And my mom's like, I can't watch this. And then she just ended up watching the whole thing.
That sounds like my mom. Yeah, like
But was William Goldman? He's done a lot of like screenplays. He wrote Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid,
That's a good movie.
and
I still
what else?
haven't seen
He
that.
wrote
It's very entertaining.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Magic. that movie with
Anthony Hopkins?
Yeah, with the dummy or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what? I read that book.
Really?
It's based on a novel, right?
I think so.
Called Magic. I read this book and I did a book report on it when
And
I
it's
was in middle
William
school.
Goldman, based on the book by William Goldman.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I've read this book before.
Yeah, Richard Attenborough directed the movie.
Oh shit. Okay.
Richard Adam from Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He also directed Gandhi, didn't he?
Mr. Hammond. Yes, and he won. He has an Oscar for that.
Yeah.
There is another movie
Gandhi
Richard
won Best Picture in 1981, I believe.
82.
82. Okay, so that's zero.
There is another movie that Richard Attenborough was in that came out, I think, in the late 70s, where he's a British serial killer.
Okay, I got to see this now.
Yeah, like it's a wild movie. Him and John Hurt are both in it.
Oh, there's another movie I was watching. I was watching clips from just recently. It was Amadeus.
Oh, Ben Kingsley.
Amadeus.
Was
that
it
one
Ben?
that-
Kingsley?
Or is that
No,
F.
it's about
Murray
Mozart.
Abraham?
Oh, Milos Forman, that guy.
Milos Forman.
Milos Forman, yeah, the guy who
It's
did
Milos.
Milo. The
Yeah,
guy
I
who
know, it's
directed,
weird.
One Who Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Yeah, and like that's he also won Best Director for Amadeus.
Yep.
Amadeus is one of those movies that's like period set, but like everybody does like American accents or like British accents in
Yep.
it.
It's got that Tom Hulse, the main
Yes.
actor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
went to-
kind of like my laugh in
Yeah.
a way. Like the way I laugh is kind of like his.
That guy's only known for like two things: Amadeus and Hunchback of Notre Dame.
And then also the actor of all actors is F. Murray Abraham.
Yes.
Yes.
Which is funny because they have that joke in Last Action Hero. It's like, you killed Mozart. Mo who? It's like, kid, I
And
kill a lot of
he's
people.
also
I don't
in
remember it.
Scarface.
Yeah, yes. And it's
Yep.
funny because he has a funny scene in the
He's in
movie.
season 2 of White Lotus as well. If you want to see one of him as older.
He was also
He's
in
still alive, too.
surviving the game too.
Yeah, I love F. Murray Abraham. He's so
He was in
good.
Scarface also.
Yeah,
No
that's what I just
way.
said.
Yeah, oh yeah.
This was PG. It's called 10 Rillington Place. That's what it's called.
The Richard Attenborough movie.
Yeah. It's a British crime film starring Richard Attenborough as a serial killer.
And it's rated PG.
It's rated PG.
That's funny.
Richard Attenborough was in The Great Escape.
Yeah, he has a long career.
Yeah.
But he's mostly known for being Mr. Hammond in Jurassic Park.
Yes.
Yep. He was also on Miracle on the 34th Street.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, that's right.
The remake.
Yep.
Yeah.
With
that's
the-
after Jurassic Park. So that's
Yeah.
when he kind of got a big boost in his career.
It's
Yeah.
funny. It's funny too because I always remembered, like around the time people would on horror message boards would talk about like potential ideas for like Dr. Loomis
Hmm.
and Richard Attenborough. I would get thrown out there a lot as like a suggestion. It's like, I mean, that's not a.
I think he might have been too old at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, he was too old in the 80s.
Is it his brother that does the narration for BBC Earth
Yes.
or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
Is it his brother?
David Attenborough?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he
Oh.
has kind of like an iconic, like, British voice.
I didn't
Yep.
know that.
His brother's still around. No, yeah, he just turned 100. David Attenborough.
Oh my God.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're both successful in their ways, but he's one who does nature documentaries, like
Yep.
Earth, like the documentary.
Yeah,
Earth,
BBC
I-
Earth, yeah. Also, William Goldman also wrote The Princess Bride and Misery.
Huh,
Oh
interesting.
shit!
And fucking co-wrote Memoirs of an Invisible Man.
I just watched that last week.
Isn't
too.
that a John Carpenter movie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
with Chevy Chase.
Yeah, because like when after Sam Neill passed, I was like, you know what?
That also
I
had
know
Sam Neill in it, yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, you know, I know that
I
I've
need
watched.
to see Possession.
I just watched Event Horizon not that long ago, and I watched In the Mouth of Madness not that long ago. I was like, I want to kind of pick something a little different, you
Yeah.
know? Like, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to watch Memoirs of an Invisible Man because I haven't seen it in a really long
Chevy
time.
Chase, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chevy Chase. Okay,
He did not get along with Carpenter.
No, and other thing
He
is
doesn't
too.
get
about-
along with anybody.
No.
Chevy
Apparently he's
Chase.
a notorious asshole in real life.
Yeah.
He's also just kind of cringe in that movie.
He's not even the best of the 1970s SNL cast.
No, but I do love him as Clark Griswold.
Steve Martin all the way, dude. When it comes to them.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Well, listen, I agree about
Dan Aykroyd too.
the stories about Chevy Chase, but I still have a soft spot for him just from the first Vacation movie. Like I loved him as Clark Griswold.
All 4 of the Vacation movies, actually. I like
Yeah.
them all. I like them all.
Yeah, I've only seen the Christmas Vacation.
You've only seen Christmas?
Yep.
Yeah, the first one's good. The second one is European Vacation.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And then the
first
one
one is just Vacation.
Yeah, that's the one where we're going to Wally World.
Really?
Yeah, they're traveling across the country, go to Disney.
My
basically.
absolute favorite. I
There's
think
a lot
the
of
first...
funny scenes.
Didn't they get more adult as they went along?
No, they were more adult in the beginning.
Yeah, because the first one's rated R, and then it's PG-13, PG. And
I know
PG.
in Christmas Vacation they dropped the F-bomb.
Yeah,
we're gonna have the happiest Christmas.
You could do that in a movie. You could
also
have one F word allowed.
In the first Vacation, Harold Ramis directed the first Vacation.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know too much about European Vacation. I just remember he lost his video camera because some guy stole it from him.
I actually haven't seen that one.
And there was a sex tape on there he made with his wife, and he ends up getting
Isn't that the one with Anthony Michael Hall?
Anthony Michael Hall.
No, he was in the first one. Yeah,
they changed the
family,
Rusty and the girl. They changed every single one.
Yes, I know. Juliette Lewis was in. Christmas
Juliette Lewis.
Vacation.
And then that one guy from Empire Records and Can't Hardly Wait.
Oh,
he's in Ethan Embry. He's in Vegas Vacation.
Yeah,
the 4th one. And Vegas Vacation's not bad because
I liked it.
Much returns.
Randy Quaid plays his brother, right?
Yes. In all 4 of them. And he has his own side movie, too.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Which is a piece of crap.
Yes.
Straight to video piece of crap.
Yeah. I mean, to me, though, I like Christmas Vacation a lot, but I still think the first one is the most superior one out of that whole franchise. Yeah, it's the
first one, then Christmas, and then European, apparently, and then Vegas. But they're all good in their own ways.
Oh, absolutely, because I enjoyed Vegas Vacation. I saw that in the theater when it came out. But
Christmas Vacation is definitely one of those holiday staples. You know, you put it up there with, like, Home Alone and A Christmas Story, and Die Hard.
Yes, and Die Hard. I would throw Lethal Weapon in there, too.
Yeah. Julia Louis-Dreyfus was in it, right?
Julia Louis.
Yes.
Yeah. She's in it.
Yep.
Yeah, she plays the neighbor.
Yeah.
It's total 80s too. It's fun.
It really is. It really is. I like the second one, but I always find myself into arguments with other people though, because they're like, "Oh, it's better than the first one." I'm like, "No, it's not. It's good, but it is not."
It could
better
go either
than the first
way.
one.
I mean, I can understand why people like the third one more than the first.
I kind of feel like though with that, even though I know Christmas Vacation is the third, but it's almost like the people that love the first Terminator more than the second one. I kind of feel like it's a similar vibe.
Yeah.
You know, like, and it's like I mean, in this regard, this would be like I would be in. I love the first one more than the second one. You know, but I like and also because the first one is so hilarious. Stacy Keach's brother's in it, and he is the cop that pulls him over because he forgot that the dog was still hooked up on the leash when he was driving.
Oh my
God, I hate that scene so much. It's so funny though. I was gonna mention that earlier. They tie the dog Snots or whatever his name is to the bumper of the truck of the car as they're doing something, and he forgets that he had the dog tied to it, and a cop pulls him over because they find an empty leash dragging behind the car.
It's so funny too because his only reaction is just.
It is so freaking sad.
It was no real remorse. It almost seemed more like, you know, if you spilt something on an expensive couch kind of reaction.
Like the kids are going to be mad at me.
He wanted to kill Clark Griswold for doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Well,
I think we're done with this episode.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, we've been going for a minute. But next episode, shit.
Maybe we could do one next week, like just me and you.
For sure, maybe, possibly.
Yeah, because I have nothing going on.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I don't know. I might come over too. I mean, I got Waylon this week, but we can, you know.
You can sit down.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. You know, like we can find a way to occupy him and. You know, because I told him
my Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah, you get him some Mortal Kombat. He's good.
I have MK11 on there. think.
Not bad.
Okay.
But well, see you next episode.
All right. Goodbye,
All right.
everyone.
Laters.